Alright, we're taking a once-in-a-lifetime flight. That's right, we're flying from Sydney, Australia to Christchurch, New Zealand on one of the most luxurious flight experiences. And stick with us as we tell you how much this flight costs and how we got to do this. But for now, let's head back to the airport. We head into the Qantas First Class Lounge as we want to see how their flagship lounge offerings are. The lounge offers spacious room to relax, take in the view, get a drink from the wide selection, or even get some work done in the office space if you're late on that last minute deadline. With all that, I think it's time for breakfast. We're really impressed with the menu selections by renowned chef Neil Perry. Now Liz chose the sweet corn fritters and I ended up choosing the buttermilk pancakes. They were absolutely delicious. Now with coffee done, we need to check our flight. We're on an Emirates flight EK412, so we get access to one more thing, but we don't have long. Now that we've checked out the Qantas lounge, why don't we go check out the Emirates lounge? The Emirates lounge is a business class lounge, and while it's definitely not as good as the Qantas First lounge, it still allows easy relaxation and a good spot to grab refreshments right before your flight. Speaking of that, it's time to get on our flight. We're flying this Emirates long range A380 and we have seats 1A and 2A. Starting off with a freshly made Arabic coffee, which is a really nice touch. Now let's have a look at our seat for the journey. The seat is really comfy and with it fully reclined, gives a good amount of room and gets that much needed rest. We get access to a pop-up minibar filled with snacks, sparkling and still water. Now, while there is no amenities kit on this specific flight, there is a good amount of products to feel refreshed. For entertainment, we have a tablet to control one of the biggest screens I have ever seen on an aircraft. Now let's see how Liz is going. Liz is sampling the Dom Perignon champagne, and at $360 a bottle, I think she'll have another glass. I think we'll have a look at the menu. With a great offering from Emirates, I think I'll start with the black caviar. Now this is some of the best caviar I've had in my life. Next we get a plate of freshly cut fruit with a croissant to refresh our palate. Now for our main, I decided to go with the brioche French toast, and I thought that this was a really nice choice as it was freshly cooked and tasted delicious. And lastly, an assortment of desserts. This plane has a secret up its sleeve. Let me show you. One thing that you wouldn't believe is this plane has an onboard shower. This bathroom has heaps of amenities, including brand name colognes. Let's head back to our seat. We're given these noise cancelling headphones by Bowers & Wilkins. Now unfortunately, you can't take these home. It wouldn't be a trip to New Zealand without watching Lord of the Rings. While I set up the suite for the movie, let's dive into how we got this flight. We used Qantas to book our flight and we used our Qantas points to secure our seat. If you want to know our method of maximising points, then leave a comment below. We searched for Sydney to Christchurch, changing the criteria to first class. If you're looking to use your points, then look for the reward symbol as you see here. This flight will set you a reasonable price for first class at $1,687 or 64,500 points, but be sure to plan ahead as these reward seats disappear quickly. Now it looks like we're coming into land. The flight has a total duration of 3 hours and 15 minutes, so it is a relatively short flight. Alright, and that one's over. So, welcome to Christchurch. So, that was only a short flight, but it was definitely worth it. And if you want to find any more information, drop it in the comments and we'll try and answer them. Alright, but for now, see ya.